For a grain trader, a forecast is only worth as much as it is accurate. So instead of guessing, let's actually measure it. This chart shown here shows how well the 0Z ECMWF and AIFS-ENS have forecasted rainfall across the US Corn Belt this spring. And this is for every forecast they have issued over the last 90 days. At CropProphet, where we turn publicly available weather data into analytics for grain traders, this is one of the tools we created from our own point-in-time weather forecast API. We use this forecast air waterfall graphic to visualize and record the model's accuracy and story as they play out over time. We're comparing two models. On the left is the ECMWF, and on the right is the AIFS-ENS, or AIFS. And the AIFS is ECMWF's AI-based ensemble model. Both are the 0Z runs, and both are weighted toward where US corn is actually produced, so this reflects rainfall over the corn crop, not just a single point on a map. The variable here is daily precipitation. Again, we call this a forecast error waterfall. Each row up the side is a day that a forecast was issued. Each column across the bottom is the date that the forecast was forecasting for, or the valid date. So if you follow rows across, you're watching a single forecast play out over time. The color is the forecast error, which is simply the forecast minus what was actually observed on the valid date. Green means the model called for more rain that fell. Red means it called for less. Gray means it got it right. And those green bars along the bottom show the rain that actually came in or that was observed. Here's the first pattern, and it's the clearest one on the chart. Look at the big rain days, those tall bars at the bottom, and then look straight up from them. One example is on April 27th. Both models turn red, and that red runs vertically all the way up through the column. On the heaviest rain events, both the ECMWF and AIFS underforecast the total, and they did it at every lead time, from short range out to the longer leads. Now on the flip side, in the drier, quieter stretches between those events, the chart leans slightly green. So, on calmer days, the model's tilted a little too wet. And here's why that matters. Both of these are ensemble averages, and averaging an ensemble naturally smooths out the extremes. The biggest days get pulled down a little, the driest days get nudged up. What stands out is that the traditional ECMWF and newer AI model both show the same tendency. So, the practical takeaway for trading: when a big rain event shows up in the forecast, the ensemble mean may be underselling it. And on the quiet days, it may be leaning a touch too wet. Knowing where the models tend to miss is exactly the kind of edge we build for at CropProphet. If this was useful, subscribe for more and tell us in the comments which crop or region you want us to break down next.